Hello there, it's Divya Mishri from the Funnel Marketing Coach with you with episode number 5 of Funnel Marketing Live. Today we're talking about why websites don't make you sales. And hey, look, this is a common misconception with a lot of coaches, authors, speakers, trainers, people who are experts within their industry. They think by having a really nice fancy website, by spending thousands upon thousands of pounds on a nice looking website, that they're going to make sales. But here's the thing, I'm here to tell you, I'm here to show you that is not the case. That doesn't work. That model is outdated. Now look, if we rewind a number of years, if we rewind back when the internet first came out, or maybe just after that, right? And we rewind back then, hey, by the way, if you join this live stream, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs, let me know you're here, let me know that you're loving the content, and introduce yourself. Say hello on the live stream, let me know that you're actually on it. Hey there, Dylan. Great to see you on here. But here's the thing. Websites don't make you money. Now, if you go back like 20 years, when maybe not quite 20 years, maybe just 10, 15 years, even just 10 years, people were all over websites. People were like, website, you gotta have a website. Like, websites are the new way to market. So even if you rewind 5 years, right, people were like, you gotta have a website. And look, it's true. You do have to have a website, because ultimately the first time someone meets you, they will Google your name. They will Google your brand. They will Google you, and they'll go look at your website, and they'll go look at, hey, what is this guy about? What did this person do? What is their business? They want to know that. That's the first thing that happens. Right? But here's the thing. Websites themselves don't sell unless you do this one little thing different. And I'm going to talk about that in just a moment. But let's just cover this. Most authors, speakers, trainers, consultants, people who are experts within their industry think that they need an amazing, beautiful looking website, and that is actually going to help them to sell. Look, if you're a coach and maybe you've done some coach training, you've just come out of doing some coach training, you've become maybe a life coach or an NLP coach or some sort of coach. Chances are you've probably been on a course and these people have said to you, hey, like when you learn these things, you're going to be able to make 50, 60, 70, 100,000 pounds a year by learning this stuff. And here's the thing, it's true. You can make that money. You can make a lot more than that, right? That's not the restricted amount of money that you can make. But here's the thing. You will only make that money if you know how to market yourself online, because everything's happening online today. If Facebook is still the place to go. If Facebook's not the place to go, it's Instagram. If it's not Instagram, it's YouTube. If it's not YouTube, it's Snapchat. But here's the thing, a website by itself, the traditional style website, is dead. Nobody buys of a traditional website, and there's several reasons for that. And I'm going to cover that in this live stream here today. So look, if you just joined us, give me hearts, give me thumbs, let me know you're here. Let me know you're enjoying this content, because look, I'm here to spread a message that, hey, you've got to know how to market yourself to make money. And I specifically focus on what's called funnel marketing. Now, if you've never heard of funnel marketing before, I am going to do some lives explaining what is a funnel and what is funnel marketing, and part of this live stream is going to explain that as well. But here's the thing, I offer some really profitable ways of making money that is almost automated. So if you're a coach, expert, speaker, somebody who's got some really valuable knowledge, expertise to give, then what I have to offer is probably going to be right for you. Maybe, maybe not, but most likely probably. And here's the thing, it's automated, well, almost automated as I like to call it, because there's one little thing you got to do. When you want to run the campaign, you got to press the go button. So here's the thing, if you're struggling to make sales in your business or in an automated way, or maybe you're making sales, but everything's one-on-one and you're going to networking events, talking to people, doing discovery calls, and eventually at some point closing them to make maybe £75 an hour, and they stay for maybe 6 months and then they're gone. If you're kind of like, you know what, I'm kind of a little bit fed up of just doing that thing, and I want to do things differently. I want to automate some of the way that I make money, so it actually de-risk you. Because look, it really does de-risk you. If you're ever ill and you can't serve your customers, now you can't make money. But with automated online campaigns, or almost automated, because you do have to press the go button, you can still be ill and go and press the go button and make some money that way. So this is what I specialize in. And here's the thing, I want you, if you're kind of thinking, you know what, I'm fed up of just going out there and hitting a plateau, I want to get beyond that, and you want to make some more money out of your business, I want you to send me a private message right now. right? Go and send me a private message, because here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to jump on Skype and figure out the right marketing campaign for you. And here's the thing, we'll jump onto Skype, probably spend like an hour on Skype, and we'll have a chat about where you're at, where you want to be, and figure out a marketing plan. This is what I do on Skype. I jump on and we talk about your value leverage, your leverageable value. What's the most leverageable value within your business? What's the thing that you can most leverage in your business to, first and foremost, serve people? Because whatever you teach has to serve people. And if it doesn't, I'm just making an assumption here that actually what you have to teach is highly valuable, right? And if it doesn't, you're on the wrong live stream. If you're just putting something together to make money and not serve people, you're on the wrong live stream. But here, if you're making it to serve people and it's the best of what you got, then look, I can help you. And so here what we do is we figure out what's the leverageable value in your business. That's the very first step. And then we go to your marketplace and figure out, well, what's your niche? What's your little corner of the market? Because people who have a corner of the market, when you got a corner of the market, you get known for something. And when you get known for something, people then refer people to you. And you get more business, you do more sales, you serve more people. So you think we're going to then figure out your corner of your market. And we'll do this by talking to your audience, right? Talking to your audience that you've already got, whether that's an email database, a Facebook database, whatever it is, right? We're going to talk to your audience and figure out what they're really looking for and how your value that you have to offer can really serve them in the way that they're looking to be served. So we're adding value to your audience. After that, I craft what I call it is craft your corner, your niche, and create your message. So we craft your corner, your real niche, and maybe sometimes we have to niche down a little bit further than how you're already niched. And then we create your message. So we create the message you're going to send out there to the world and how you're actually going to serve them. Hey, I create these campaigns for you. So we're going to jump onto Skype, figure out some of this stuff. But hey, if by the end of that Skype session, I'm like, you know what, I can help you. I can really help you to grow your business, right? Creating automated campaigns where you can just hit the go button whenever you need to and keep growing it. Then I'm going to tell you about this service that I have to offer where I create campaigns for you. And I will pitch it to you. You get to choose whether you take it or not. But I will pitch it to you if I think it's of value. And you should be pitching your clients if you think your service is of value. Because without you pitching, they're not going to know. Right? And if they don't know, they can't buy it. If they don't buy it, then you can't serve them. It's as simple as that. So hey, we'll go through Skype, see if I can help you out. And if I can, then this is my package I'm just explaining to you here. After that, I'll go away. I'll create a funnel for you. Now, we'll touch on funnels in a second. I'll create a funnel where I create all the pages, all the marketing material, the emails, the video sales letter, all that kind of stuff. And then we get it out to your list. And it's yours to keep. You get to keep it. You get to press the go button whenever you want on it, over and over and over again. And hey, since I've done this in my business, I don't have to work hard every time I want to make a sale. I can press the go button and get more people into that particular campaign and start to make more sales. So if that's you, look, hit me up on private message and we'll have a chat after this. I'll jump straight onto my messages and we'll arrange a time to speak on Skype. So look, this episode is all about why websites don't make sales. Look, websites can make sales, but most people are going about it the wrong way and they don't make sales because here's what most people present on the website. They present what's called a brochure website. Like, hey, this really cool picture of like some person who's looking super happy, and then some blog posts and a menu at the top, and the only way of really getting in contact with you is pressing the contact us button. And here's the challenge with that, right? If someone's ready to buy here right now, if someone's ready to commit something here right now, how do they do it? They can't. That's why websites are dead. The way we market is what's called funnel marketing. And this is where you take people down a pre-created specific path that may change based on their behavior, based on whether they buy or click or things like that. And we take them down a pre-created route, marketing route. And it's a very specific marketing route leading to a specific result. And here's why it works. Because they only have an option to do one thing. People are notoriously bad at making decisions. So if you go to a website, there's lots of different options of what you can do on the website. Go to the blog, contact us, watch some videos, all that kind of stuff. People are notoriously bad at making decisions on what to do next. And that's why websites don't work. And most websites, they just say, hey, I'm an author. Hey, I'm a coach. And that's all it usually says. Now look, no disrespect to you if that's where you're at. That's what you've got. Because the chances are you didn't know any different. But I'm here to educate you. I want to really help you to see the difference that you can make to your audience by changing the way in which you approach your audience. Now here's the thing. What we do is something a bit different. We create pages that are standalone pages that allow people to give us their name and email address. In fact, I've just run a campaign, and probably on tomorrow's live stream, what I'll do is show you that campaign. And here's the thing. I've just collected 400 leads, 400 prospects, 400 people that could at some point turn into buyers. Now, will every single one of them turn into buyers? Probably not. But even if 20% of them turn into buyers, I'd have another, I always do this back. If another 25% of them turn into buyers, I'd have another 100 buyers on my database. And here's the thing. So if you're not using standalone pages where people can come to that page, you advertise that page somewhere, Facebook ads, organic Facebook posts, or maybe you do SEO on your website, or Google pay-per-click. You might do a word of mouth, right? It doesn't really matter how you get the traffic there. Once you get the traffic to this specific page on your website that gives stuff away for free, which is just the page which only gives stuff away free. It's not your main website that has all the links and the blogs and stuff. It's a page designed for them to do one thing and one thing only. Two things. There's two things they can do. Number one, they can give you their name and email address and get the free thing you're offering them. Or number two, they go away from the page. And that's it. That's all they can do. And they're specifically designed to get people to take action. Because here's the thing. When people take action, when you create an environment, if you're a coach, I'm specifically talking to anybody who's an expert in anything right now, right? Here's the thing. If you're an expert, chances are your job is to get people to take action, to move, to make a change, to make a transformation in their life. And I know you. I know you know what you're talking about. I know that you can make that happen. I know you have value to add to these people. Here's the thing. If you ask for the very least amount of commitment from them, a name and an email address, they are way, way more likely to buy your services. Because here's what they've done. They've gone, I'm bought into this enough to give you my name and email address. I'm bought in. You've shown me on your page that there's enough value that I'm willing to exchange my name and email address. And that's what's called engagement. You're getting them engaged. You're getting them putting their hand up saying, hey, I'm interested. I've just got over 400 new people, some of them off my database, some of them from other places, who've put their hand up and said, hey, I'm interested, Divian. I'm interested. And here's the thing, once you get them people interested, once you get them prospects, now you have an opportunity to serve them by giving them something of value that you're going to sell to them. But beforehand, if you're just, look, here's the thing, I do Facebook live stream, I love doing this, something fantastic, I do it just to give value to the world. Now here's the thing, if you're only doing Facebook lives, how do you know that that person's ready to buy? How do you know? Maybe they'll like some stuff, maybe they'll share it, doesn't mean they're ready to buy, doesn't mean they're ready to really commit. They could just be browsing Facebook. But when you take them away from a platform, like Facebook for example, and you take them to your website and say, hey, are you ready? Put your hand up if you're ready to do something. Just give me your name and email address. Now they get more committed. So here's the thing, if you're just using your website, if you don't have an opt-in, if you're not collating names and email addresses on your website, and ideally really having a standalone page on your website that doesn't connect to the rest of your website, because as soon as you connect it, you have links to somewhere else, you give them more options and you give them more options, they're less likely to click and go somewhere. They're less likely to do the thing that you want them to do, which is get onto your email database. And really, getting onto your email database is their commitment to go, I'm ready to do something different. On what level they're ready is questionable at this particular point in time. But they're kind of saying, I'm ready on some level to do something different. That's why I'm willing to give my name and email address to you so you can contact me over and over and over again. And this is why websites are dead. Because here's the thing, if you've just got a website that's a nice looking brochure website, great, people can come and browse the website and get some value out of it, but you're not able to continue to communicate with them people easily. As soon as you get them on your email database, now you can continue to communicate with them easily. Now look, I said websites are dead. Obviously, there is a place for a website. It will build some branding. But if you've got a database already of people, you're somebody who's already known, and you want to make sales, automated sales, without you having to work to make these sales, and you want to increase the amount of money coming in each and every month without you having to continue to work, then you need what's called a funnel. You need an automated marketing campaign that collates more email addresses, allows people to say, I'm interested over here. Hello, I'm interested in something, right? If you've got the solution to my problem, hey, I'm interested because I've given you my name and email address. Now we can take these people down an automated route of offering them something of massive value. Remember, it's got to be massive value. If it's not massive value, you shouldn't be offering it, right? Just take that off the market if it's not massive value. But then you can offer them something of massive value. But here's the thing, if they go to your brochure, nice looking website, they can browse around, they can have a look at stuff, and the chances are this is exactly what's going to happen to them, because this happens to most visitors. I can't remember the exact statistic, but if you look at the average number of people who jump onto a website and then stay there, like go back to it, or actually even browse that website, is something ridiculously small, like 1%, maybe even 0.5%. I don't know the exact stat at this moment in time, but it's a very, very small percentage, right? It's like 0.1% or something crazy like that. So out of 1,000 people who go to your website, like 10 of them might stay on your website for a little amount of time. On average, that's the averages. But here's the thing, if you capture them, if you've got a standalone page that captures them into your email database, that allows them to give their name and email address in exchange from some awesome value, and then you go, hey, then you may go, hey, I've got something to offer you. Now what you're doing is you're serving them. Now what you're doing is you're changing your sales mechanism into something that actually produces results for your business. Instead of just a really nice £2,000 or £3,000 website that doesn't generate any leads. Generating leads is the number one way. Getting people on a database is the number one way of you making a difference directly to your business here, right now, in this place. So look, here's the thing. I want to help you. I genuinely want to help you. I friggin' love marketing. I just love it. I want to help you to get your marketing down, to get sales on an automated fashion, because you keep working for your money, and one day you won't be able to do that. One day something will come up, and that day you won't be able to go out there and network and make sales. I want to help you. I really genuinely want to help the right people. So if you're a coach, speaker, expert, somebody who's got value to offer other people, then what I want you to do is hit the go and private message me right now. I want to jump on Skype with you, have a confidential conversation about where your marketing is at, and help you to build a marketing campaign. Now look, there's no obligation on this call. If I think I have something to offer you that's going to massively be of value to you, I will pitch you. I will. Because, hey, here's the thing. It's a great lesson for you. If you have something massive value to offer and you are not pitching people on it, you're not telling people about it, you're not offering it for sale, well, how are people going to buy it? How are people going to change their lives? How are people going to enhance their lives through what you have to offer? They're not. And when they do then buy, that is their commitment. Monetary commitment is one of the biggest commitments people can make. That is their commitment to changing their life in whatever way you help people out. So here's the thing. If I think there is something of value that I can offer you that is going to change the way in which you work, I will pitch you on it. But here's the thing. Is before that, we're going to talk about where you are, where you want to be, where your challenges are, how I could create a great campaign for you to continue to use. So I create funnel marketing campaigns that are called funnel campaigns, and I use funnel marketing, and by doing so you can continue to put people into the campaign over and over and over again without you having to physically be there. And you can repeatedly, consistently use this campaign to continue to make sales over and over and over again. So that's what I want to do for you. If you're the right person in the right position, I want to help you out. So private message me. We'll jump on Skype and we'll figure this out. Now, if you do work with me, this is how it works. First of all, we go and figure out what the value leverage is in your business. What's the leverageable value you have to offer? Maybe you've already got a course or something online that you haven't really sold yet that you want to sell. Well, great. We've got some value straight away. We figure out what's the value leverage that you have to offer your marketplace. Once we figure that out, we're going to then go to your marketplace and ask them, right? Ask them, what do you want? What do you actually want? Because here's the thing, you could have the best product. And by the way, this is probably the biggest challenge that people face. They can have the best product on the marketplace, the best offering, the best expertise, the most ability to help somebody. But if you don't give it to them, you don't package it, if you don't serve it to them on a plate in a way where it says, hey, I can solve your problem, then they're not going to buy. It's as simple as that. They're not going to buy. Thank you for the thumb. Give me some more thumbs and hearts if you're on here. And by the way, share this. Share this with your audience. Share this on your page. Let people know about it because I'm really here to serve as much as I can serve. So here's the thing. Once we've done that, once we've gone to your audience, ask them, what problems do you actually want solving? Right? Then we will craft your corner, craft your niche, if you like. I call it crafting your corner and creating your message. We'll craft your corner. We'll get your little corner of the market, because if you're exactly the same as everybody else, if you do what everybody else does, you're competing with everybody else. If you take a corner of the market, now there's no competition. You're just the person, the guy or the gal who does that thing in that corner. More people refer people to you. More people work with you. More people help you build your business. You get known for that thing. You get branding. You get exposure. You get a real business out of that. So we're going to craft your corner and then create your message. What do people want to hear from you, really? Not do what do you think they want to hear, but what do they want to hear? And we'll create that message, that core message that you have to offer your audience. After that, I'll go away and I'll build you a sales funnel. That's the opt-in, the email marketing, the emails. I'll write them out for you. I'll actually create it on the software. I will create the video sales letter for you, or written sales letter, whichever one's appropriate. And then what we'll do is we'll put it out there to your database of people, your audience, the people who are interested in what you have to offer. And we'll make some sales. And then what will happen, you get to keep that and continue to run it over and over and over again on repeat whenever you feel like doing so. So look, I'm super hyped about this because I friggin' love this stuff. It's totally changed my business. I want to change your business too. So if that's you, if you kind of go, you know what, like I've been spending so much time blogging, doing stuff on my website, sending some emails out, not really making sales. Hey, look, we can transform all of that in creating a specific funnel marketing campaign for you. And I'd love to talk to you about it. You have no obligation of buying at the end of that call, but I want to talk to you because I want to show you. I want to see if I can really help you out. And if it's right for you, let's move forward and create a friggin' funnel and start to change the way you do business, where you can make sales automated in a way where you don't have to be there. Almost automated. You have to press the go button, remember? Press the go button and start to create more time freedom for you. Or if you don't necessarily want time freedom, create more sales for you, because that's ultimately what you want. You want more sales to go out there to buy the things you want to buy, to do the things you want to do, the holidays, the cars, you name it. You can make it happen. But here's the thing. I want to have a conversation with you. Private message me. If any of this in this live stream or previous live streams goes ding, 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 I'm doing that wrong, private message me. We will have a confidential conversation on Skype. I look forward to speaking to you. Now look, here, at the end of each episode, I want to leave you with a little golden nugget of thought. Something that can move your business forward, that can change the direction, change the results that you're getting. I want you to ask this question. How much money are you earning per hour, really? How much money as a coach, as an author, as an expert in what you do, how much money are you earning in what you do? If the answer, if you're not happy with the result there, you got to change something. Because if you keep doing what you're doing, you're insane, as Einstein said. So look, if that's you, look, figure it out, work it out, sit down and work out the amount you earn and all of the hours that you work to earn that money. If you're not happy with that figure of the hourly rate, change something in your life. Change the way in which you work. Start to get re-educated. Get somebody like myself to help you create a campaign so you can really burst out there and start to make some real money. Hey, look, it's been a great pleasure to be on this live stream. Hit me up on private message. If you want a Skype call for free, totally no obligation of buying from me. I just really want to help some people out. And hey, look, if something's right for you and I can help you, decide to move forward, I am really looking forward to working with you. Hey, this is Divya Mistry, the Funnel Marketing Coach, signing out for episode number 5. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Funnel Marketing Live.